Hear me out. For the fans at home, best impression of an octopus. Go.
That was good. I don't know what an octopus sounds like, but I think that was it.
That was crazy. 2 players got octopuses this week. Who were they?
One was...
You saw them both. I know you did.
I know I watched them both because I was sitting behind the bar while Riley was bartending. I said,
Going in?
"Oh look, Riley, there's an octopus."
One leg hair for every hit they could do.
Let me look at the teams. This is week 4 spread picks, by the way. Fill them out for Sunday.
Winners this week. Guess who won? Week 3.
Bry guy.
100 BP bucks in the pocket. Second place.
Oh yeah.
Broads.
Broads unfortunately
Scored
lost by a
12 points.
tiebreaker.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, enough stalling. Go.
I don't know it. I don't get it.
Hence.
Oh, it was
That's like 2 really good hits that you lead into this time.
It was Baltimore. No, it was yeah.
And his name is. It's nothing in his name. Mark isn't his name.
Mark Andrews. He hasn't even caught a ball yet this season.
The octopus.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it.
Philadelphia. Name. Oh, I literally said his whole name already. Mark.
Oh, Barkley. Saquon Barkley gets a 2-point conversion and the touchdown for an octopus.
That's what an octopus is, guys. All 8 points.
Yeah.
Second octopus. Go.
Question for you. What would you call it if
The
Brock
king
Purdy
of
got an
milking
octopus?
it.
I don't know.
Octopus.
I completely forget.
You took them for your survival pool.
Oh, it was Myers. Kobe Myers.
Heyo. 5 hours later.
Welcome back to Two Guys
Yes.
Yapping About Sports.
That's us.
That's us.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. We're everywhere.
Subscribe, like, follow, rate us 5 stars, comment, like, share. Send it to your grandma.
John's grandma follows us.
Or you know what? If anyone's by like an Apple retail store like Jump Plus or the Apple Store, go on to Safari. Hear me out. Go to all the iPads, search up Two Guys Productions,
Good.
and find all of our stuff on YouTube and just click it and watch the entire thing and see how long we can get playtime there for. That's at least 10 views there.
John and I had a bit of a road trip this week. And our usual podcasts that we listen to, before we became famous, of course, we still like to, give the small guys a listen.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it to upload or to release for the day.
Yeah.
So I told them, let's listen to a different podcast. We've never listened to it before. It was pretty good.
We listen to our own podcast.
For an hour.
I can't believe we went for 45 minutes. We used to do 10 minutes. And I would not gonna lie, I would struggle for the 10 minutes that we would do this for. And now we just I didn't realize I didn't realize 45 minutes went by and we just cruised through that.
You know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it sure does. Right, let's talk about that road trip. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Riley and I were fortunate enough to go down with the Hawk to meet up with China and Rachel.
China's birthday. What a great birthday party it was.
What was her birthday?
That's why we were good.
Yeah, obviously I know that. We went to the Monday Night Bills game.
China.
Happy birthday, China! We went to Monday Night Bills game. They played against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Now, they probably don't want you to hear this, but buy the ticket while you cross the border, last minute.
Oh, yeah.
We got close for cheap.
An hour before the game.
Oh, that kickoff.
Oh, yeah. We cooked them. We cooked them in their stripes. Not their stripes, their spots. We're smoking on that Jag pack.
Dude.
That was
trying to think of
crazy.
both options to do. And you already used the tip one.
I saw some guy.
Say like Alan wanted a friend.
I saw some guy swinging a guitar in the air, and on the back it wrote, "Everybody eats when James cooks." Now, funny enough, the Bills' slogan is "Everybody eats."
Everyone ate that.
Everyone eats when James cooks. Bill's tailgates are the most insane thing you'll ever see. I highly recommend if you get the chance to go to Bill's tailgate.
R.I.P. folding tables
Yes,
everywhere.
yes.
Funny
Funny enough.
and Rachel's gender reveal.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Favorite table.
When we were
That's
down
Scotty
there,
Osborne.
how many Stephon Diggs jerseys do you think I saw when we were down there?
Over under -1.
0. The fan base is so loyal, and I guess they all hate Diggs. I didn't see a single Diggs jersey, which is good because he's a.
Diggs really dug at Allen. That's why.
Oh yeah, he did.
Got Diggs. I got you both my fantasies, buddy. I'm still with you. Not because I like you or your personality. You're still good for now.
He's got that C.J. Stroud, Stephon Diggs stack.
And don't ruin CJ, would you? He's so delicate.
Be
So
nice,
young.
man. I
A
wanted
lot of
to
Cook jerseys, a lot of Allen jerseys.
a lot of Cook, a lot of Allen, a lot of
Kincaid, our
Kincaid.
Canadian boy.
Yep.
Could be closer to Canada, right?
Yeah.
It's a fairy tale story.
Now I'm trying to get Kincaid on my fantasy team. I'm just looking at trades today and seeing how I can make it work, but I want Kincaid.
It's a tough one to get.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna get buy low, as the fantasy guys say,
Yeah.
now would be the time. No?
Yeah.
So he hasn't
Yeah.
had a breakout game.
The thing is that he hasn't had a breakout game, but you know, for the first 2 drives, I hope my fantasy league mates are listening to this. For the first 2 drives, he was the first read in a lot of the plays. It was Kincaid or it was Cook. Like he's one of the first looks on the play. And then all of a sudden they're up 13-0, and now they're just gonna start running the ball. They're not gonna spend a whole lot of time throwing.
You know, I really wish we ran the ball. I know you did too.
Josh.
Next time we're in an audience, an attendance in the audience, if you will.
I wore a
Please
Josh
run
Allen
that
jersey.
freaking touchdown for us. We needed it.
He was on
For the parlay!
He was on a 10-yard line, and he ran for
Twice.
5 yards. And then
You know, he hurdles people.
Yeah.
He was doing the all.
instead he just dove.
I shouldn't say not for me. He was still very tough. He killed that game, but I wanted to show everyone the video that you're in
Oh yeah. So
on Keon Coleman's Instagram.
So we sat in the 3rd row, right by the end zone, and funny enough, I was.
He's gonna score a touchdown right here. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna zoom in. I got your face right there that quick. That would have been so cool. You can keep talking if you want.
There's us.
You pulled up that quick.
I'm so speedy, dude. Yeah.
Oh, right
Um,
there. There he is.
Johnny! That's John!
I'm famous.
Missed by that much.
And on the Bills Instagram page, there's Rachel and I, celebrating after the big Keon Coleman first touchdown. So
if the podcast doesn't make us famous,
that was very cool to see.
should.
We saw 3 touchdowns in the end zone. We saw Khalil Shakir hit a little spin move. We saw Keon Coleman catch one in. I was hoping to. We saw Keon Coleman catch a little in the basket first touchdown, and we saw one of the running backs. But he scored. Cheered. That was really cool to see. But yeah, Bills game, fantastic. Bills crushed it. That was it.
20 McNuggets.
Sure did. Speaking of the Bills winning, follow me this way here.
He's taking the mic.
Oh, it's coming with me. Pardon the chair. So, survival pools are officially. We just finished week 3 football, and the survival pools are already all over. The football this year has been insane. So, $50 survival pool here. We have Billy and we have Rye Guy. They were the only 2 people left. Everyone picked Vegas and Tampa, 2 of the top favorites of spreads, and they unfortunately lost. So that means Ryan and Billy, they decided to split the prize together, so that's great. They both took home some money. Ryan's getting some new tires. And in our $10 survival pool here, we have Zach. Zach actually won it last year, so Zach's pretty good at this stuff. He picked the Bills, and he won the pool for here. And then in the free survival pool, we had a couple people in here, and there was 6 of us, 6 people, and they all got it wrong. So we're gonna do one more week, I think, with that one. I think that's what's been decided. We're gonna do one more week, and let everyone have another try at it, because somebody's got to win, right? But we are gonna put up a new one, I believe, for next week. So make sure you come in and fill that out. What's the
Be there.
$20?
Andrew and Bruce prepaid. I said we weren't sure of the price yet. He gave me a 50 for the 2 of them. So I guess that means we're doing a $25 pool.
I like that. $25 pool is
And
great.
another free one too. We're doing another free one.
Yeah.
You're gonna go first.
I'm in.
$25 pool. Get in
$100
here.
gift card. Get in before Sunday kickoff.
Yep.
Not this week, next week. I just opened football, baseball fantasy. I didn't realize it. But I beat John in the semifinal. I was gonna say semifinal. The consolation final for 3rd place.
Yeah, we're playing for 3rd place. $400 on the line. And
Oh, I told my mom it was free. Mom, earmuffs.
and Riley's up 6-5 on me. I was up 7-6 on him this morning, but yeah, we
I
moved.
was up 8-3 on you.
We moved some pieces around.
Fired.
So I'm going to bring up a trade that actually just happened in our fantasy football league today.
How
Now,
knows it?
this trade happened between Duncan and Tim. Tim had Christian McCaffrey. Or no, Duncan had Christian McCaffrey. Tim had Jonathan Taylor, running back for Indianapolis Colts. Tim offered a trade to acquire Christian McCaffrey. For those who don't know, McCaffrey is one of the best running backs in the league right now. But he is extremely injured. He is caught in a case of Achilles tendonitis, and he has not played a game yet this year. He's been on the IR. He's supposed to miss at least 4 weeks, but it is going to be way more than that. He just went to Germany this week to get a stem cell transplant.
I can say the joke.
Right, that was a serious joke.
Some people think he's going there for that. I think he's going for Das Boot. He's gonna come back with boot for sure. There's always walking out
Of course
there.
he's going with
feet. He's getting the boot.
That's food.
Das Boot.
So great trade on Duncan's
Sounded
part.
better the first one.
Sorry. But I got a report today that Christian McCaffrey might not play football for months.
For commissioner purposes, when the trade was sent, was it known that he was in this like months?
It was not.
It's not accepted. It's not known because we're gonna get a lot of flack if I accept it. Commissioner life, guys. It's just
So yeah, that trade's gonna happen. That's pretty good because I play against Tim this week. So if I'm not playing against Jonathan Taylor and I'm playing against the broken Christian McCaffrey, that's great to hear. Devonta Smith took a bad, dirty hit to the head. That was awful.
some people think it was intentionally mean, but the guy got he got smudged between 3 guys.
Helmet came off.
See how tough he looked though? Just similar. You know if he was tough or just blocked out.
Yeah, I think it was a bit.
Lights around, but no one's on. I hope a speedy recovery for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I assume that he will sit out this week and sit by and be back fresh for week 6.
Yeah.
He's still questionable. You never know. Maybe he powers through it.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
We need you up there. If not, it's Saquon Barkley show for 3 more octopus. What do you call 3 octopus?
Hi.
You're first. Write that down.
Octopussies.
What is this? I don't know. It's a family show.
All right. Touchdown scores of the week. Riley, what do you got?
It's talented or hard to pick someone that's minus 163. That's who John
Okay,
has written.
I came up with a couple different options. First off,
Hey, I want to tune into 2 guys to see what a cool way to make some 5 cents bets are, and make maybe 10 cents. John, here's minus 163. You gotta bet at least 20 cents to make 1 cent.
Okay. Brees Hall scored in his last 3 games. Now it's week 4, and he's going against the Broncos. The Broncos. Sorry, Ryan Hartley.
I was
Broncos
gonna
stink.
say.
Besides for them beating Tampa last week, Broncos stink.
Estimated half the survivor.
Brees Hall scoring. And the other one that I think is going to score is Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed, when Jordan Love is healthy, for the 1 game this year, has been sick.
If you go off that 1 game, I'm sure he's projected to at least 300 pass attempts.
Yeah.
Pass attempts, targets. I guess he's not passing.
Jaden Reed was just like crazy good in that game. That was sick to see. And I can't wait till they both come back nice and healthy. Because they are going to be an unstoppable duo on my fantasy team. And they're going to be great to see. But if Jordan Love is healthy, Jaden Reed's going to score. Also, K1, Kyler Murray scoring this weekend. Anytime touchdown. What do you think about that? There's 3. Lock it in.
Understood the seatbelt coverage. Yeah. Okay, I'll pick an actual plus money touchdown score. I know you love your revenge games. Who do you think I'm picking?
Aaron Jones.
Oh, how'd you know? Aaron Jones. I'm not a huge Aaron Jones fan. He's obviously great when he's hot. It's cold a lot, gets injured a lot. I got Ty Chandler in both my fantasies for that sole reason. I never wanted to wish bad on anyone. Our buddy Tony, for example, he wishes players would break their legs on a regular. It's quite disturbing. He wouldn't care about other human life, just cared about a stupid parlay.
If he's winning by 4 points and he's playing against let's say he's up 5 points this week and he's playing against Josh Allen, he's gonna sit there and pray the entire game that Josh Allen breaks his leg in half.
It's insane. It's not humane. Disturbing again.
Fantasy brings out the worst side of people.
Anyways, Aaron Jones, revenge game. Big revenge game. Great game last week. Obviously been hogging all the rush attempts. I think he does it. He did.
I you know what?
And he's plus 120.
I was really looking at that pick. I really like that.
That's what I picked off the top of my head. I'm like John, didn't get the entire night to just sit here and whip up some strategies. I work for a living, freshly punched out. And quick glance, Aaron Jones. Or, well, Saquon Barkley's probably minus 300. Take him for 2.
You're probably not going to win by underdog of the week either, then by that logic. I was trying to look for an underdog this week.
They changed it. It's insane.
I think maybe our sheep girl maybe got this one wrong.
That's good.
No, she probably did.
It's right here.
Let's check it out. Show me the line.
Right there. Real.
That's a real line. The Rams are somehow underdogs against the Chicago Bears. Rams, hammer it. Drop your mortgage on that one.
Because it's the farm on it, because not a bad day.
Um,
But because Caleb Williams had a huge game. Has the biggest passing yard game so far of the year, I guess. Last week.
no.
3, yeah. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
Who threw for 379 yards last week and 3 touchdowns? No, the other guy. Dak Prescott.
Really? Why did I see that at the end of the month?
He was number 2, but he had a good game. He was probably number 1 of the rookies. But the rookies showed up last week.
Like 346 or something?
Something like that, yeah. Rookies showed up last week. Bo Nix had a great game. Caleb Williams actually threw a touchdown pass, which is cool.
Andy Dalton, he's a rookie now.
What?
Who's Washington's quarterback? JD.
Jaden Daniels. Crazy good game. Jaden Daniels has actually
He
went.
probably took the cake, actually, over Williams. But I think I saw the stat before in the Nuggets game, maybe. Because he had an insane.
Yeah. You want to know a stat about that game? Okay. Tom Brady has played over 1,000 games. He's played a lot of football in his career.
1,000 games season.
No, it's not 1,000 games. 1,000 is great. Okay. I don't know how many games he's played.
20. Back in the day,
Between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Okay. How many games have they played where the punter did not have to come onto the field?
for 2 games in a row. Huh?
How many games did they play where the punter didn't have to come on the field?
Let's start with that.
2 games. Between the two of them combined, the punter had to come on, or the punter didn't have to come on the field for 2 games of their career. Jaden Daniels, who's played 3 career games, his last 2 games, the punter has not come onto the field because he's scored every single drive. Scored, no turnovers, no punts, scoring every single drive.
Let's see if we can, figure out the turnover. Win the game.
Josh Allen, no turnovers in 3 games.
Really?
But yeah, no turnovers, no interceptions. They still punted it away, but they haven't. He hasn't thrown an interception.
I don't think it's all Jake. I think Zach Ertz's work ethic in the game is a big role.
Or scary
Terry McLaurin.
As a new Zach Ertz owner,
Yeah.
big fan. Yeah. Until the joke is back, then I'll drop.
Oh yeah.
But I'm eager to hold on to him for a bit, just in case this offense seems crazy.
Yeah.
My dog of the week. Are you covering this spread with the Rams? Or are you winning? They're winning, obviously.
They're gonna win. Yeah.
They're probably crushing us. They just beat San Fran after that week.
I was worried last week about Kyron Williams. He's on my fantasy team. Because I was thinking, okay, you're going to play against the 49ers. 49ers have a very good run defense.
Front football.
And there's no wide receiver out there. There's Tutu Atwell. Nobody. They're lacking wide receivers now. The Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp are out. So obviously they're going to load the box and just not let the only player on their team run through. He went for 3 touchdowns still. Who was the only guy on that team to score? You had to stop one guy. You didn't do it.
What a game, man.
Not to mention him front flipping into the end zone. That was sick. Kyron Williams on my fantasy team.
This side of the ball. He's now on the fantasy team, too.
Also, I paid big money for
Scored 3 himself as well.
Juwan Jennings.
6 touchdowns, 3 each. 2 guys.
Imagine
That's
I
it.
had both of them on my fantasy team. Oh, it would have been so good.
How much fab do you think John paid out of his $100? Jennings.
We never got a chance to actually talk about this in real life.
$40.
$40 he spent.
What do you want to talk about? It was a good decision, bad decision.
I think it was a great decision. I need a wide receiver for 2 weeks. Okay, until Jordan Love is fully healthy and that Jaden Reed's back into play, and until Justin Fields and George Pickens figures their stuff out, and Devonta Smith gets his head on straight. I am lacking in wide receivers, so I needed Juwan Jennings, so I spent big money.
Got an email today from Yahoo Fantasy. It said, if you're 0-3, you know I'm 0-3. First off, none of this if stuff.
I got that same.
You should. They gave me strategies to get better.
Yeah.
And one of it was to unload your fat.
Yeah.
My problem is I really love all those guys on my team that do nothing. I don't want them to go. I'd rather than just clog the bench. I don't want to add someone, lose fab, and lose that player.
I didn't fear. I got on the waiver wire this week. I got every single player that I wanted. Emmanuel Wilson, got
I
him.
wanted him to.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
What did you get on Emmanuel?
$6.
Yeah, but no.
And then I had 2 on Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Got him too.
I got everyone I wanted too, minus Emmanuel. Including Darnold Schwarzenegger.
Riley's got the best team name now in fantasy football.
Sam Darnold.
Darnold
I don't know how to
Schwarzenegger.
pronounce his last name, but my new team name, Darnold Schwarzenegger.
That's a very good name.
Picture of the Terminator with a hand. That's a bit split.
It was really good.
Between that 1 and 2 and the 2 and 2. Wait.
Now,
I'm not gonna play this week.
I know we're in the same league, but we're not playing against each other.
We still haven't.
I need some help with my fantasy team here. Okay. Now,
Tell me more. You came to the right place. Lone Tree. I'm good.
let me know what you think. Okay. So, I am gonna play. I'm in a tough decision here with my quarterback. So I can either play a Justin Fields and Jaden Reed stack, or no, Justin
You
Fields,
can't play both of them.
Justin Fields and George Pickens as my quarterback wide receiver stack, or Jordan Love and Jaden Reed stack as
Jordan
my
Love is
quarterback
for sure
wide
bad.
receiver. He's limited in practice. Jordan Love is against Minnesota, who is a very good defense. And Justin Fields plays against Indianapolis Colts.
I just say what kind of defense they were.
Because they're middle of the pack. They're 13th against quarterbacks. I'm really leaning towards Justin Fields and George Pickens, and then having Juwan Jennings as my second wide
Are you
receiver.
gonna play the other receiver if you don't put the quarterback?
No, I'm
Strictly playing.
I'm keeping them
Two of
both
them are
together
two.
because I need a big boom. I need a high potential week because if I can get a touchdown pass from Justin Fields to George Pickens, a lot of points, and I need those points.
Justin Fields.
I think Justin Fields and George Pickens is my pick here.
Give Jordan Love a week to get back in the swing of things. Jalen Reed's been absent too, hasn't he? Or he's just excited.
No, he's been okay just without his big quarterback.
And see what's up.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. George Pickens leads his team in targets.
Lock it in.
He's had like
Set it and forget it.
120 receiving yards that have been taken back by flags. So if the Steelers can play a good game, he's all over it.
The defense ever take away from him? Defense is obviously unstoppable. It's good.
No, not really. Like I guess the defense, if they're up in a positive game script, they're not going to throw the ball as much, and it'll be more of a Justin Fields running show.
I think Watt is corners the hell out of that. Very cool.
Yeah, I don't think Richardson makes it out of this game. Sorry, buddy.
What did we go down last year, week 2?
Week
Let's go
two.
down.
Week 3.
Wish injury.
Yeah, but it's predicted.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
You didn't let me pick my dog all weekend.
Yeah,
Who did I pick?
Houston or Carolina.
I didn't say it.
Carolina. What do you know?
Or should I call it my cat of the week? That just came to me. Kind of. Amber made a kitty joke.
Talk to me about
Andy
Carolina.
Dalton
Andy Dalton.
coming back for revenge.
I hate Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton took John out of all of his survival pools last week.
Yeah.
He bet against Carolina for sure most of the time. Not when Andy Dalton was taken. Reigns, dude.
In my defense, I've only watched football for the past 3 years. I don't know who Andy Dalton is.
Hey, dude.
Now I do, unfortunately.
Sick.
Amber, who's your favorite Saints player?
Camara.
She called Kamara the quarterback yesterday.
She did.
And she called him Cameron.
Alvin Kamara, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints.
We're besties.
Okay, fun little game here that we're going to play. There is 5 undefeated teams in the NFL right now. Who is the last one standing?
Oh.
So, we have the Chiefs, the Vikings, the Bills, the Seahawks, and the Steelers.
This is the first bye week we've done.
Smart. Who do you think?
Seahawks have gotten lucky.
Incredibly
Barely
lucky.
beat New England week 1. Get about it.
Done.
Who you scratching? Be done with this series.
No, don't.
I didn't even know we were playing this game. It's a curveball.
The Steelers play the Colts this week.
Okay, but okay, fine. Fair enough.
The Bills play
Baltimore. Yeah.
Baltimore.
The Bills will
The
probably.
Vikings play Green Bay, and the Chiefs play the Chargers.
Okay, well, Chiefs are for sure making it.
Chiefs are doing it. Vikings, I don't know. Bills, I don't know.
Chiefs and Steelers will at least make it past this week.
Chiefs and Steelers.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I guess you're not big Steelers. Idiot. When did the Chiefs play against the refs at the end? That's the only time they're going to lose.
I hate watching the Kansas City Chiefs.
I don't understand
so
what the
much.
point of rigging the NFL, against every other team that plays it is. What's the point? Pick like a dog team, get a fan base around that team, do something. What the hell are they doing? They need to always protect.
It's
Just kidding, it's not
awful.
rigged.
It is
But there's some
awful.
very questionable calls.
I watched the game on Sunday night at home, and somebody fully wrapped their arms around Kyle Pitts and dragged him down in the end
Is that what
zone.
the coach said? I like it. I like my mic. I'm not saying shit.
And not a single flag was thrown. Okay? But when the cornerback on the Cincinnati Bengals jumps in the air and bumps into the back
Raises his cheek.
of the Chiefs player, boom, flag. But no, somebody can fully bear hug Kyle Pitts and prevent him from getting the ball in double coverage, and not a single flag is thrown. That's got to be fixed.
Did I send the video? I forget what the team was rushing. Was it one of the linemen of Kansas City, like full on like choke hold someone, and the ref reaches for the flag?
Yeah.
And then like realizes, oh.
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh yeah. There's. I found a couple of those videos that I've been sending to people, and I think you sent me a couple too. But he's watching it. He's got his hand ready in his pocket to throw the flag
He
out.
reached for it because he saw something bad.
Reached
and then
for it
changed
because he
his
saw
mind.
something and then realized, that's a Chiefs player. Hand goes up, flag stays in pocket. It's embarrassing to watch, and it's not even fun anymore.
Yeah, Travis Kelce can't catch a touchdown or even a third freaking pass. Take advantage of the refs, dude.
Oh,
Stop making us so sad. We love you.
it's awful.
I love you.
It's awful.
Okay, so Chiefs and Steelers survive. Okay, so after that, who survives out of that? Say again. You keep going. Steelers.
I hate the Chiefs. I want them to lose every single game. I want.
Okay, so
Mahomes.
at what game do you think that let's pull up their schedule. What game do you think that they finally lose?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Chiefs schedule. So they play the Chargers.
Yeah.
Away. They
Yeah.
play the Saints at home. Win-win.
Yeah.
They play the 49ers in San Fran.
Oh.
By that time, Debo and what's his name? Kittle will be back.
Debo, Kittle,
Jennings will have a good
Jennings
feeling for the
will
game.
have a good feeling for the game. Ayuk will probably be back on track with Purdy.
CMC will be chugging Das Boot on the sideline.
And if not, next week they play the Raiders. And Max Crosby is going to
yeah.
eat him.
He has his number, but he still somehow finds a way.
Yeah.
Just because Max Crosby's good doesn't mean the rest
Doesn't mean
the Raiders.
doesn't mean the Raiders
I
are
just
good.
want Devontae Adams to freaking. I don't want you to see what he can be because you haven't seen it.
So
He's an angel.
the thing is that Riley's paid attention to football for quite a lot of his life, and I just came into the scene over the last 3 years. So Riley's seen the good and the bad of a lot of these players.
They play Carolina November 24th. That's when they lose. Write it down.
What time's that game?
At 1 p.m.
1 o'clock.
They don't
Daytime.
get prime time?
Daytime
Against the
Dolphin.
Panthers?
Daytime
Oh,
Dolphin.
you hear
comes
that?
in.
He's learning.
I'm learning.
You never bet against Dalton during the day. At nighttime, you better believe he doesn't score one single touchdown. But during the day, continue what you're going to say. You were saying, that is really cool. That is so cool.
But he's seen Christian McCaffrey through Carolina of all his injuries and not playing and playing. And he's seen all that. He's seen
I think I
Devontae
said
Adams in his
I-
prime.
Let CMC pass me in both fantasy leagues.
For the last 2 years, I've seen Devontae Adams suck. I've seen Christian McCaffrey be nothing but insanely good. And yeah. I just have a very different perspective on the NFL, being new into it than Riley been knowing it for a while. I haven't seen these players in their dark sides. I've only seen them in their good sides, or in their sometimes bad sides.
I know how to censor myself on air. I don't know poop about frick. You can fill in the blanks.
Fill it in. All right. What else do we have to discuss here? Amber, what do we have for time?
We're at 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
So we're doing
All right.
good.
Very good.
but they are gonna start soon.
Yes, they are. Games I'm looking forward to this week. Okay. Always the Monday night games. Monday is the day that we all get off together. We can sit down and watch the Monday night football games together.
BP's bar rail, taking it all in.
I just enjoy actually getting to sit down, have a beverage, watch the games, just hang out with my friend.
If one player's going to score, okay, quick.
Jameer Gibbs.
If one player's going to score an octopus this week, who's it going to be?
Jameer Gibbs.
How much does an octopus pay?
Probably $2 sand. What is it? He doesn't have to be
Yeah,
Friday.
what are the odds?
Oh, the odds. Oh.
It's even, you dummy. He's got 8 legs. Just give me.
If anyone scores a 2-point conversion, it is Jameer Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs or Dalton Kincaid. Games I'm looking forward to. Baltimore, Buffalo. Sunday night game.
It's going to be sick. It better be sick.
You know what
I'm
the thing
sick of
is?
2 sick teams playing against each other, one just running away with it, and you sit there all second half like, oh, that was fun to see him run.
Now-
5 yards backwards and waste the clock.
I'm excited to see this game because this is the first game that Buffalo might be in a neutral game. The last 2 games they've just kind of walked away with the games and you're pretty much just watching James Cook like they played against Miami. James Cook just ran the ball the entire time. And then they played Jaguars. They were up 13-0 in the first quarter. I think Baltimore's going to give them a run for their money, and they're actually going to have to play a good game of football. I think Dawson Knox, that's my score. Dalton Kincaid. That's my score. My touchdown score. Dalton Kincaid.
Dalton Kincaid and Aaron Jones, guys. We get it right. You owe us. If we get it right, follow us on Spotify or Apple. That's a good deal.
The
If we get it wrong, we'll follow you.
deal.
We'll follow you anyway.
Follow you home.
What?
What?
Over under is 46.5 for that game with a Baltimore being a 2.5-point favorite. The implied point total for that is at 25-22 for Baltimore.
Have you ever looked at? Oh, this makes sense, but I've never really realized that when you look at the over/under and you look at the spread, you should be able to guess what the score could exactly be.
That's
Which I
it.
just realized.
That's
yeah.
what I'm predicting.
That's what I
25.
said.
But the thing
But I only
is,
clicked in like a couple nights ago, a couple weeks ago maybe. I was looking at like I don't know if you do line bets or
Yeah.
over/unders or anything.
I hate over unders.
But I'm like, whoa, rain that moment. You know, when you see something, then you think. Like today. You know what I told you?
Yeah.
I just think for some reason, minus 120 odds, CeeDee Lamb's going to score. And then I pull up a chat on Devin Singletary and it says, don't play him because this game's going to take off quick in the air. Who could take off quick in the air for Dallas? CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
What does quick mean in the first half? Ooh. CeeDee Lamb scores in the first half. So anyways, same kind of revelation. By the way, that happened tonight.
Bradley bet it. He cashed it.
I don't brag about bets. I lost a lot last week. Week 4 is a new week. That's why they invented week 4, they said.
Exactly.
So you can come back from week 3
For more.
for more.
They
Anyways,
invented week 4 so you can come back for more.
I always say write it down. I don't mean to, but write that down.
Write it down.
Anyway, so yeah, this whole revelation thing of the over-under related to the
Now, wait till you
The
hear.
spread.
Wait till you hear this
it's
one.
all together.
The lowest implied total of the week is Tennessee-Miami Monday night game. The game that I'm so excited to watch is going to be a complete poop on a stick.
It's embarrassing when Tennessee is the favorite.
The implied point total is 19-18 for Tennessee.
But you know what? Obviously, it's not a sick call to make. It's only a 1-point game, but
Yeah.
I bet you. Well, maybe I shouldn't say bet you, but it only takes 10 seconds for Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle to make connection with the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's only got to throw 10 yards and make it to the rest. And no offense to Tua, but he's not a superstar. He's not a Patrick Mahomes or a Lamar Jackson. He's just a guy that
I'm surprised
has.
you're calling Patrick Mahomes a superstar.
Once they make connection with each other, I don't know if this is where you're going to get with this story, but once they make connection with each other, they're going to be fine. You know, stop panicking. It sucks. I got Tyreek Hill. It sucks bad. I might bench him this week. It doesn't take much to get going.
Rumor is that now that Skylar Thompson's also injured, Tyler Huntley, old backup for the Baltimore Ravens,
Easy.
will be playing Monday Night Football for Miami, which I really like Tyler Huntley. I think he's going to do very well.
Hear this. You want to make 5 cents?
Miami.
Money line paired with
What?
the Rams. Money line
Yeah.
paired with the Kitty Bowl. Carolina. Money line.
Oh,
That's got to pay at least plus 500, plus 600.
Carolina, Rams, Miami. That's actually really good.
Throw a couple touchdown scores in there.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
On that show?
Yeah. So I remember last year we watched Tennessee Miami at Boston Pizza on Monday Night Football.
You don't say.
Yep. Will Levis somehow came out with a W on that one.
Wasn't that one of his breakout games?
That was his breakout game.
Okay, so let's give a breakout game. The other side, because Levis, you hear what his coach said? Week one.
Yeah.
We would have done better if we punted the ball every first down. How do you have confidence to play week 2 and 3 and yellow and 4 after that?
When your coach says that. Okay, can we take a second? Okay, flex rankings. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rashee Rice. Before that, it said Brees Hall. I hate when they do this. They say, these are the best guys to play in your fantasy football league. Obviously, if you have Rashee Rice, you're going to play him. Obviously, if you have Brees Hall,
Don't
you're
say
going to play him.
that. Duncan, are you
Obviously,
listening?
Duncan will
Duncan
play
didn't
Rashee Rice this week.
last week. And he still beat me.
They put the most obvious person on there as a flex ranking. Obviously, you're going to play those people. Talk about the
Obvious you're going to bet on Brees Hall to get a touchdown.
Talk about the important
Remember when you did
iffy
that?
people. Whether you're going to start Jalen Waddle, whether you're going to start
when you
Jaden
also
Reed,
got on
whether
both
you're going to
sides?
start George Pickens. Like, talk about the iffy people. Don't talk about the surefire. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to put Brees Hall in my lineup this week. He's already in there. So dumb. Like, you're wasting my time making me read that stupid headline.
I'll tell you what. Promote us to those guys' jobs.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
take
tell
that
you,
job.
man. We already got good jobs. Way more people watch our podcast than they do whatever the hell this channel is called.
Oh,
Called NFL channel? Yeah, that was it.
NFL Plus. All right, so yeah, I like that a lot.
There you go. Got all the tools you need.
I'll feel spirit too.
We're friends. We're
And
friends.
he calls me a tool.
You should have heard the Tennessee coming the other day. But I can't repeat them on here. All right.
Who
Well,
wants to see a photo of John at the Bills game?
this is a good photo. This is a good photo.
He gets really into it.
Audio listeners, please switch over to YouTube right now so you can see this.
video. I'm just gonna check the video or the photo.
Do whatever you want. Play the video.
Bam!
Play the video. Play the video. So Nicole has this fun little bit she does where she pulls out her tanning goggles and she just secretly passes them over to me and she says,
I don't think she says anything. I just think she just hands it to you, no? Yes, you would know. It's something cool. And then he does stuff like this. How do you work this thing?
I don't know,
Nicole,
it's not focusing on my end.
Nicole is
Jaguars fan with a solid thumbs up in the background.
that guy was so
I
annoying.
like how China is really just question.
China, I'm sorry, China, you look so scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nicole has a fun little game where she just gives me the tanning goggles randomly throughout the night after I've had a couple pops, and she just sees what I can do with it. I've pulled them out during a game of pool at Moguls. I've pulled them out during just a casual hangout at Boston Pizza. Just really gets people going.
Does it?
Gets me fired up.
It's good stuff. That's good shit.
Well, don't forget Sunday
This
tickets.
guy's gonna help kids soon. Parents, look away.
Don't forget Sunday tickets. Boston Pizza, happy hour, game day
$7
deals,
pints.
$7 pints.
We drink a lot tonight.
$7 rum
Not
runners.
us, but the guests.
$7 Bud Light, Budweisers. We got the whole happy hour menu. Get it all in you. We got the Sunday ticket. We got all these great games on. get here early and like.
Ever
if-
been to India? Get her India.
Get her
The
India.
specials.
We got 4 different receivers. We're playing all the games you want to see. If you really want a game, like you got to get here early. Like people are getting here early and picking and saying, "Hey, I want this game on." If you're the first one here, your game's going on. I'd obviously love to see the Philly game, but if you're here, I'm putting on whatever you want to see. I'll be here in my Jalen Hurts jersey, cheering on Philly. But as long as it's on one TV, I'm good.
The Baltimore's jersey again, eh?
But I think I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills.
Really?
Yeah. Get here early, get your TV, get your spot, get your stuff figured out. Get a couple $7 Bud Light, Budweisers in you. That's Brewery. We love it. Calling Brewery, love you. Or catch us Monday night watching Monday Night Football. Here.
You don't say.
Want to hang out, man?
Say yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there.
We also have our golf tournament on Thursday. Boston Pizza Golf Tournament. That's proceeds of a charity golf tournament going to hospice. That's happening Thursday. Nadia's back. Thank goodness.
Yeah. You won't even compliment my perm.
Really got a perm. Looks beautiful.
Not sure how I feel about it still. Catch my bald spot in there.
Nah, I covered it.
Just gonna sip of my bubbly in case anyone wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, we'll work on sponsorships next week.
We have lots of sponsors. Okay. It'd be cool if we had like just putting this out there if any people are if we had like an anytime touchdown of the week segment sponsored by Anytime Fitness. Whoa! I went there today. You notice I'm looking a little swole today? Swole. I did
Diet Pepsi before you go down there, so it's pain.
I did chest. I did chest.
Slug him on the
I
back.
did chest today. Welcome back to your Anytime Fitness, Anytime Touchdown. Your dog of the week.
When can you hear it? Anytime on Spotify.
Our pet value dog of the week.
Ooh, Pet Value, you hear that?
I'll tag them and let them know.
Or what's a good
We'll
dog
always
place?
pick Barkley.
Or dog at poutine dog of the week.
All right, I'll let them all know for you.
Well, if you'd like to sponsor a segment, let us know. What's an F one?
That's for what?
Fantasy football tapes.
Oh.
Fanshawe College. If you'd like to sponsor us, so we could give our Fanshawe fantasy Fanshawe fantasy takes of the week.
Frank's house.
Frank's
Gonna sponsor us.
Frank's Red Hot take of the week. Oh, Frank McKenzie, we could do it too.
You know who wanted to pay me $5,000 for a sponsorship? Aaron. Like Aaron and Webby.
Oh, they won.
He says, "Hey, how'd you get that sign there, man, for the beer? What if I paid you $5,000? Would you put my name on your hat?" He said, I don't call the shots, but sign me up.
Well,
So, anyways,
next week if we
Yeah,
have
a big
if we have-
$5,000
if
parlay
we have
coming
our-
through.
I'll put their name on my forehead for $5,000. We'll probably be in a luxurious podcast studio next week without a vacuum cleaner in the background next week.
Yeah.
As long as we can afford.
do the pool.
Do the pool. We're gonna do survival pool next week. Get it all done. See you Thursday. See you Sunday.
Monday.
All day
Thursday,
long.
All days.
We didn't even talk about the Dallas game.
What the hell? It was sick. Check it out.
Brandon Aubrey missed a 50-yarder. First ever. Okay. You guys on football. Thank you.
Bye.